Right, hi lads and lasses, and welcome to Darts Coaching with Dynamite Dave. What we're going to have a look at today is something that is massively neglected in 99% of people who play darts, and that is the serving hand. Right, hi and welcome to Darts Coaching with Dynamite Dave. Today what we're going to address is the serving hand. It's something that's vitally important. How many times let's face it, everybody out there who's watching this who plays darts, how many times do you take the dart out of your serving hand and it's not right in your throwing hand? And then you're fiddling about with it on the hockey to try and get it into the right place to throw it, and when you throw that arrow it never goes anywhere near where you want it to. We've all suffered from this, and I suffered from this in the early days, and it was one of those parts of the throw that I spent a lot of time on getting right and actually getting the actual position of the hand right to swing for my arm to swing down and just take the dart out of my hand. And now I get it right in my hand 99.9% of the time. Probably once or twice in a 2-hour session I might pull it out of my hand wrong, and it might be my actual throwing hand wrong. One really simple way of sorting that out, and we'll cover that in the main body of the video. So let's go over there and have a look at that right now, and I'll actually show you how it works. So let's go over there right now. Right, so here we are over on the hockey. What I'm going to do is just grab hold of a set of darts and just give you an idea of what I'm talking about. So we set ourselves up on the hockey as normal. So what I'll do is, because the camera's over there, I'll move in a tiny bit and I'll use this line on the actual carpet as if it's my pretend hockey. You can't see my feet, so it doesn't matter anyway. So you've got your darts in your serving hand. A lot of people have all the darts in different ways in the serving hand. I've tried each and every different way when I was building the Dynamite Dave way, and the best way that I've ever come across is the simplest way, which is holding your 3 darts in your hand with your fingers closed, but not tightly closed, but just touching each other and stood straight up. For the simple reason of this is it's like a gun magazine. So what you can do is, when you're getting your darts and you're walking back from the board, what I do is I tap them one way and then I tap them on my hip, and they're straight as they come out of my hand. So when I'm throwing, what I do is I have my hand down here nice and relaxed, but just under the cusp of my belly, and it don't matter if your belly's flat or not, it's just that actual angle of keeping this arm at a nice distance. So when your hand comes back down from throwing the first dart, it comes in, your 2 fingers drop away and your hand comes in and takes the dart. My hand comes in like this and it takes the dart, and as it takes the dart it's in the perfect position every time. And as I say, it's like a gun magazine. If I get one that I take out and it's in the wrong place, which can happen, if I come in a bit too quick or I don't actually contact with the dart properly and it comes out and it's wrong in my hand, so I'll say I've got it hold of it like this instead of the proper way, I'll go up and I'll come back down and I'll put it into the serving hand. And what I'll do then is I'll tap, hold my hand down, then take the dart out again, and I'm ready in the perfect position. Even if it's the last dart in hand, take it out, and to be honest with you, it's usually the last dart in hand where you get the mistake, because you haven't got the other darts behind it to keep it level. So as you've taken the second dart out and thrown it, if your hands move like this in any way and you come in and you've got hold of it wrong, dead simple, don't throw it. Whatever you do, don't fiddle about with it in your hand before you chuck it. Put it back into the serving hand, come back down for it, take it out, and you're ready to go again. Right, so that's a little bit of a brief explanation of how the serving hand works, and what I'm going to do now is have a couple of visits and show you. So you didn't see that then because I did it as I walked back, but what I do is I take the darts out of the board and they're never straight in your hand. So all it's a matter of doing is a tap on your hip and they'll be absolutely straight. And like that, ready to be taken straight out of the serving hand. 140. Again, it's all about getting yourself right on the thing, on the hockey, getting the hand into the position. As I've said, I take them out the board, and it's probably at the side of the camera so you've not seen it, because as my hand comes down from retrieving them from the board, I tap them on my hip, tap them on the top, and they're absolutely level and ready to go again. The three darts probably hit each other then with the microphone. Really good grouping again. And that's why I purport the Dynamite Dave way, because it all works as a package. Acceptable to change, and you understand and agree that without change improvement is impossible, then if you want to adopt the Dynamite Dave way, just go back in the videos and look at some of the basics. The videos on the basics that go through each and every one of the actual elements of the Dynamite Dave way, and just have a go at it. Have a go, you never know, it might work for you. Right, so thanks for watching Darts Coaching with Dynamite Dave. That's just a little short one here in the old school type. So that's your serving hand. Right, so I hope you enjoyed that little bit of an insert there. That's just the serving hand and how important it is to your throw. It's something that unfortunately a lot of people neglect, and a lot of people poo-poo. They think that it's just a natural, normal thing, that you just hold the darts whichever way you want, you just fumble with them until you get them right in your hand. Like I say, if you make everything structured, routinal and precise, so basically simplifying it all, because it's a lot simpler to take those darts out of your hand by just dropping those two fingers away in the middle to take the dart out of your hand and getting that right. Just do a bit of work on it and you'll be amazed what difference it makes to your throw. There's nothing worse than getting the dart out of your hand wrong and actually throwing it, because it never goes where you want it to. So don't forget, if you take the dart out of your serving hand incorrectly, put it back and take it out again. Just take that split second to put it back into your hand and take it out again in the right place before you throw it. It can make a massive difference. Right, so I hope you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget, lads and lasses, as it says on the shirt, as always, you'll only ever get out of this game what you're prepared to put in. And always, 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 toe to the hockey!